We've got a couple of questions about the decision to turn to brick and mortar and what was behind that decision and how you came to that.
Sure. So this was very much an organic decision. It was consumer-led. So when we launched the Features in Vogue and GQ and the orders went crazy, we had to suspend our home try-on program because we ran out of inventory. And people started calling up to say, hey, I want to do a home try-on, but I can't do it because you don't have any inventory. Can we come to your office to try on glasses? And at the time, we were working out of my apartment, so we actually invited people into my apartment, and the first store was my dining room table. Our first cash register was my co-founder's laptop, and literally we'd help people with a bunch of glasses on the dining room table. Once they selected them, we'd guide them through checking out online, because we didn't have a point of sale or anything.
Yeah.
Then when we were finally moving into a proper office, we did so at a centrally located place, Union Square, 16th Street and Union Square West, because we were going to allocate a portion of the office to be a store. And there we did the same thing, created a table, we put the glasses there, only this time we bought an iMac, so it was a little fancier of a checkout. And we just started to learn. And we quickly learned, oh, putting glasses on a table, not the best experience. Let's do shelves. Oh, full-length mirrors are preferred to just head or vanity mirrors. And once we were on track to do like $2 million of sales out of this 150 square feet in a sixth floor walk-up. That sort of gave us the confidence to say, maybe this bricks and mortar thing is a real thing. So we did a pop-up store, also in Soho. That did incredibly well. We bought an old yellow school bus, ripped out the interior, worked with a guy that designs yachts and high-end motor coaches to put in beautiful oak shelving, and created this mobile store that we brought to 15 cities over the course of about a year and a half. And in each city, we'd be in 2 to 3 locations each. And I mention this because even though our retail expansion has been pretty rapid, we now have 26 retail locations, it's been also incremental, and we de-risked it by testing and learning and figuring out what's the right lighting, how many frames should live across a shelf before scaling quickly, and even having that bus go city to city, which was initially a marketing activation, This was to raise awareness, but going back to your point about luck, it was deliberate serendipity in that now we knew what were out of 50 intersections across the US, which were the top performers and where we should open up a store. And sure enough, the top performer was on M in Wisconsin in Georgetown, and we now have a store there.
Yeah.